Hello there, all our Mystic Kings and Queens, ladies and gentledames. Mystic Matt here, coming to you again with another free general collective tarot reading for the month of December 2024. And this one is for our Cancers. Yes, all our crabbies out there. Our Cancers, you are up. Man, again, it's at the end of the year. Almost at the end of the year. So, once again, if this information resonates with you, do with it as you wish. If not, leave it at the door. Don't make the circle fit into the square. Give it some time. It may make sense a bit later. Also, everything said and done here is for entertainment purposes only. Gotta put it out there because don't come at me when it's not exactly what you said, or it's a bit off, or not at all. Again, it's a general collective. It's a general collective. Be nice in the comments. Everything said and done here is also allegedly, because of course you all know that divine source will put stuff in my head. I blurt it out loud, and sometimes it has to do with the world, celebrities, yada yada yada. So allegedly. All right, Cancers. Let's see what's going on in the month of December 2025. Y'all bored? Cancers, why are you all bored? You all like to be stuck in your little hibernation areas away from the world like the crabs you are under the rock. Okay, here we go. Okay, whatever's going on, Cancers, I feel that, the Justice card came out. So in the month of December, you are going to be justified. You're going to be justified with, not sure who did you wrong, or you feel it's not right, or they... but it's going to work out. You're going to get justice. Or this also mean, or it could mean that just the world alone, you may feel that the world, life in general, hasn't really been fair. It's been a bit too tough, according to you. And it's going to be a bit more better and lighter. Now, I do feel that your way of thinking is evolving a bit more, whether it's because you're growing. We're all growing, we're all aging as every second goes by in our lives. But yes, you're going through a transformation, like a metamorphosis. You know how crabs, they molt in order to, grow. When they grow bigger, they get a bigger shell. They molt, they leave that behind. So I feel that mentally and emotionally, you are growing, you are evolving, you are maturing, and that's great. Again, this is the month of December. The holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, is one of those times of the year, because it is the end of the year. People realize that there's another year coming, another year going, and it brings up all the feels, all the thoughts and emotions. So you're starting to mature in the month of December. Maybe that has something to do with it. I do also see that things that you might have thought and heard that people maybe you heard people talk about a certain person or certain people in your life, and you felt, confused about the person, and you had your opinions about the person or those people, and it's like, no, you know what? That person was wrong. This person or these people that I know are not like this. They're not like that. They're not out to whatever, get me, or to be mean to people or whatever. You're maturing, Cancer, you're maturing. So what else is available for the month of December for our Cancers? You are emotionally and mentally maturing. You as a crab, your shell is molting, and that's always a good thing. And just know that crabs, your sign, they grow a little bit slower, almost like late bloomers. Cancers are late bloomers. So don't feel bad because of that. That means you'll age a lot slower. You'll look 30 when you're actually 50. Okay, I do see that there is a woman out there. There is a female energy who's very interested in what you have. Whether it's like, oh, they think you have a nice home or a nice vehicle, or you're working, you have money, even though it's just, they don't realize that, okay, you have money, but because you're working hard for it, it's not money to play with or to, let's go have, I don't know, let's go out to eat, let's get a burger, or let's go for a drive. It's not about that. You're working because you are maturing, and you know that's what you have to do. And this female energy around you is not that they're a mean person. Whether I'm not sure if this is a friend or a relative cousin, but it does feel like a mother figure. You know, somebody that you look up to as a female. You're gonna feel, and you're gonna be right, that they're kind of just interested in what you can provide for them. So just be cautious of the female energies that are around you. Okay. A lot of the confusion that you've had, again, it's coming out. Everything's going to be clear. All the questions that you're questioning yourself, all the things you're feeling, thinking, they're going to be slipping away. Like December is just not going to be your month to be all stressed out and worried. And even the feeling of being puppeteered, you've been feeling for a long time that you're doing what everybody else wants, or you feel like everybody else is in control. You feel like everyone's telling you what to do. Everyone's being bossy. You're boss, and you're just like the little old maid, you know, doing everything for everybody. No, it's not that. Again, you're mentally and emotionally maturing, and those strings and that you've been bogged down with, they're gonna be gone. What else for Cancer? Cancer, so far it's a good reading, Cancer. Not too much. Not too much. Yeah, no more staying in your room or hiding away from people, thinking about your future and what's going on. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's like you're gonna be seeing the light. Now, the only thing I do see that's a little bit of a I guess you could call a negative is that you're no longer listening to the call or the advice of like ancestors or your elders. And just know that your elders, whether they're bosses or again, maybe grandparents, uncles, aunts, you know, they are there to help you out. Even cousins, older cousins, yeah, they're there to help you out, and you're not really listening anymore. You kind of feel like you know what you know, and with all due fairness, you're growing, but just listen to what they've got to say, and you know, be kind about their advice. You will be cutting certain people out of your life. You should start cutting certain people out of your life, and I don't mean to be a jerk or an asshole, excuse my language, an ass about it, you know, but this is a time in your life where you're gonna be, you know what, this girl over here, this friend, or even if it's relative, like that one cousin, you know, he da 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 da. It's not that you're gonna be completely like don't acknowledge them, but you know, put them in a certain place near your elbow, you know, not too close to your heart, because they're not doing you any justice or any service. They're doing you a disservice energetically, maybe financially, who knows, emotionally. So yeah, just keep them at bay for a tad. And why is this? Why to keep people? What are they doing to cancers? I feel like they're emotionally bringing you down. Like you talk with them, you message with them, and there's like, man, you're just never really positive. You're never really. It's always their responses are always in a negative Nancy, half glass empty response. Instead of being positive with you, they're like giving you that wait, like just wait, you know, you'll see, and that's not being supportive. They're not being supportive. Yeah, they kind of keep you emotionally and psychologically, you know, stirred up, and you're done with that. Like they're making you feel like, you're running out of time, or you're this age, or you're that age, and mm-mm. They just bring a lot of an energetic imbalance in all your chakras into your life. Again, not doing anything intentionally like to hurt you, whatever. It's just their way of thinking or what they're going through. They're implementing their experiences, their emotions, what they've gone through, into their responses, and it kind of, that energy transfers into your life and it sticks to you and it brings you down. It doesn't make you happy. It just makes things a bit worse for you. All right, Cancer, this was your free general collective tarot reading for the month of December 2024. Come back to us, God willing, for January 2025. Peace, love. See y'all later.